Sugar Plum, yeah, sorry, I didn't reply to you, Sugar Plum. That is not a bad idea. It's just kind of like a. If I did it in Discord as well, it means everyone would jump in call, and it would also just get quite noisy. I don't know. I'm not very good with large groups of people. I'm very, like 4 people is the max I can be in a call with at once. Any more, and my brain just shuts down. If I hear too many voices, I just, like, my brain just shuts off. You're not going to be ready in one day, are you? 3 days. We'll get shelved, the Panther.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
I'm actually going to wait for this, because I've also got a Hellspawn to be made. I'm actually just going to wait for the Mech Bay 2 to be done. You have to be in the same chat to watch the screen. Shooting, then survival. I should have CZP as well. Mod DB and install it with MWAL 2. You're saying your brain's operating normally at the moment? My brain never operates normally. That's my secret. I'm always doomed. Tell people not to speak. I trust Twitch chat as far as I could throw them. Bamboozle. And I might be a big guy, but I probably can't throw people very far. You could just ban them.
Reporting.
I mean, I think we've been having a lot of that conversation recently. Poor hamster. Hey, Scythe. How's Tricks? Doing alright. Doing pretty solid. Limit what they can do. I guess theoretically, I could have people... I don't know, I just don't like the idea of it. Wayne is in, yes. You weren't here, I think. I think you AFK'd afterwards. Is there any particular role you want?
What's the plan?
I will say snipers are off limit. EFP. I will look at EFP, Mozart. That's a... If you could find a link, that would be phenomenal for me. I would really appreciate that. But yeah, so for me, the reason I didn't like Stalker is it was... So I don't mind, like, mutant dogs. I don't mind zombies. All of that is, like... You know, all of that is fine. It's like... Anomalies are not my thing. Where you're randomly walking and then all of a sudden, like, you get low, like, you just, like, sudden flash of light. That just shits me up. I know that that's, like, a big part of Stalker. We missed the ending. Minus the number of people in the call. That can go negative. Oh yeah, I'd be doomed. Like, literally, I would want something like Escape from Tarkov, is kind of the thing. You can turn off dynamic anomalies, but some are static and can't be removed. That's fine, as long as they're not everywhere. I'd be okay with that. If you want EFP, you have to join EFP Discord. Okay, that's fine. I'll sort that in future. So I'm gonna have to run the Phoenix Hawk instead of the Whitworth. Another I don't want to do another escort. Escorts take too long. Sorry, just want to check something. Sec. There we go. Then I can do that, and do that, do that, and do that. Should I cook myself some pasta or order some arrows? Ooh. It depends, like, what's on the pasta? Tea, sir, tea? That's a good point. I want to get the mission loaded, though.
Job's done.
You can't shift-click on attack contract, which is interesting. Capture base. Okay, we can do that. Half skull. Parmesan and good olive oil. I think I'll take the cash for this one. Yeah, like good pasta is hard to beat, I won't lie. Oh, it's a training rookies. Okay, interesting. Right, okay. Oh, I can't go backwards, can I? You could have just ended with Fiend, and I probably would have agreed with you. Let's go with that. I want to keep this because I want the sensor lock. Like, getting the sensor lock I think will be important. Right, be right back. Going to go make myself a cup of tea, and then we'll get back into it. Have those group chats. Where, like, literally as I left, I double checked my Discord. Also, I saw that image, Sep. That's a very unfortunate name for a kid. Oh, Triple A, thanks so much for the raid. How are you doing? Sorry, I just got back down. How are you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, I didn't see. There we go. Here you go. How you doing, man? Thank you for doing the shout out, Sep. Thank you for letting him know as well. But yeah, sorry. I just sat back down, so I was checking my Discord, and you know, there's a few messages in like a group chat that I'm in. Sat back down. The group chat has 28 messages in it. 29. It's still going up. 30. Going even higher. It's like, what? It's been 5 minutes.
Confirmed.
I'm surviving, thanks. Just streaming some chill BT. Nice. I hope you had a great time. Hopefully your mech is surviving, because my Whitworth is getting his clippity cheeks flat. Hey, Vault the Fox, thanks so much for the hydrate. I actually ended up making a coffee, not a tea.
Consider it done.
Oh no, so while I'm streaming, my Discord auto mutes. And then the kid, yeah, that's like, that kid is gonna have a very unfortunate time on the internet. Yeah. Can we all do F's in chat? For the kid named Jizz. Wait.
Light damage, Commander.
I had to skip MWO this morning? Oof. Oh, I did the weird thing where it spawns underground.
Commander?
or a fun time. That's how he takes it.
I.
Actually, wait, would that be a guy or a girl? Hold on. Would that be a guy or a girl's name? Well, it's
I've been sent
it's
to
where Sepp lives, so it's
command.
well, it's Dutch. You know, people speak Dutch there, not necessarily English. So, yeah. Yeah, I would assume girl's name as well. That's just like so unfortunate though. Oh, so this was probably a really bad idea. I should have done this a lot slower pace. I feel like this VTOL is probably going to die.
Welcome to my Alpha.
Really? Triple 66 and it all missed? What I find quite funny is there is no way in hell that there is not someone in their family who is at least aware of the internet and hasn't told them.
Waiting for orders.
Hey, Goffy, how's it going? Germany, there's still people in the chat. Children, Elo. Oh, God. That's one I am not going into.
Full speed, no target.
Yeah, it is probably is a language barrier because like they definitely don't know what it
Firing on
means.
target. What's up, boss?
100%. There is no way in hell someone would willingly name. Okay, I won't say that.
Let's move.
Some people would willingly name their kids shit like that, so who knows? Yeah, exactly. That's why I kind of stopped myself, because I was just kind of like, well, there's a chance. I just feel sorry for the kid. Like, because you know full well when that child goes to school, all the people they're going to school with are going to be like Fortnite kids who play on the internet. They're going to know the other meaning for that. Cool whip.
Reporting.
Yes, cool whip.
Throttle down, moving out. Good to go.
Praise the Lord. People like Coldplay and voice. Can't trust me. Yeah. Oh, you're gonna... Jesus.
Reporting heavy damage.
It annoys me that they were underground,
I'm receiving you.
but that's fine. So much armor as well. It'll be better to use the fire starter on that.
Waiting for the right place.
Have you guys ever watched Serious Business by the Internet Historian guy? I know of him, I've not watched any stuff by them. The thing is with a lot of things, right, it's all perspective. Like, we can be like, you know, like, Herder, look at this person. And then they're saying the exact same thing to us. So it's just, you know, it's all a perspective thing.
Standing by.
And I never really looked too far into it. There's some things that are obvious, you know, is... everyone knows is a really dumb thing. But... the thing that gets me with it is just the unfortunality of what the kid's going to have to go through.
Locking in all weapons.
I did not do as much as I would hope. Oh, did you have battle claws? Shit.
Commander.
You can't melee battle armor? Big.
Acknowledged.
Nice.
Target's taking a critical.
I actually don't know much about the UK naming laws, to be honest. I've never really looked at it. I wonder what the UK's are like.
Affirmative.
Did we miss one? Okay, no, we got it.
One less turret.
I'm here.
Pulse.
Let's do
Uh.
this. Full speed, no target.
I've got to get rid of this battle armor. The fact it spawned on top of me was really unfortunate.
Yes, Commander. Standing by.
At least we have cluster,
Yes, Commander.
actually.
I'll be there before you know.
Do you do bonus damage? Battle armor? Probably not. No.
Farmed.
Still pretty good against it, though.
That would be a kill.
Waiting for orders.
It's battle armor down.
Moving out.
This is going surprisingly well so far.
I'm receiving you. Waiting for the right move.
As long as we don't get randomly head hit, we should be okay.
Receiving you. You have orders?
Yes, Commander.
Yes, Commander.
And sorry, I was just thinking about single player Tarkov again. It's so sad that I can't stream it. Like, I would love to play a game like that. If anyone knows of any games that might be similar to that, please do let me know. Again, we've talked about Stalker. Stalker is definitely one I'm going to look into, especially that mod that Mozzer recommended. But yeah, I don't know. I'm really in the mood for a shooter. I mean, you can stream. Nah, it's not that easy. There's people that have tried that, but there's a lot of things that give it away. I kind of looked into that, Bamboozle. There's a lot of things that give it away. There's certain items in the game that don't exist in the multiplayer one. There's certain bosses that don't exist in the multiplayer one. There's like parts of the traders that are different. So like, there's a lot of stuff you have to hide that don't make sense if you were to hide it as well.
Waiting for orders. Yes, Commander. Affirmative.
I think Stalker probably would just be the best bet. Because there really isn't a game like it. That is like an FPS looter shooter.
Yes, Commander. Location confirmed.
Heads up, Commander. You've got
Okay, where did
hostile
this
contacts
spawn?
inbound.
Don't know yet.
Waiting for orders.
Wasp, you trigger it.
10-4.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. You're over there. Okay. I was worried that you were going to be inside of a building. Again.
Yes, Commander. Holding for tactical advantage.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Ready. Roger that. Going to full throttle.
And that's probably why I enjoyed Zero Cyber so much. Even though like Zero Cyber, it's also very different in that it's, you know, it's a top-down game. Like
Receiving you.
the way it plays is very different. But that's why I enjoyed it, because it has that sort of loot and mechanic that I really like in games.
Firing all weapons.
You're going to be annoying to kill. It's a shame Zero Cyber doesn't get many updates either. It feels like all the games that have like great potential, just they take so long to release even basic content. Like I was thinking about it the other day with Cosmeteer as well, because I looked at Cosmeteer again to potentially play, and all they've done since when I played it like nearly a year ago is add chain guns. That's all they've done from a gameplay perspective. And it's just like, really?
How might I help? Roger. Full
It's
speed.
such a shame. Because Cosmeteer's big thing for me is that it has a severe lack of options.
Standing by.
Get orange alerts for rain. Yes, we started to get them yesterday. But we had orange warnings. I'll double check the alerts in a second. We had a red alert up in East Scotland. Oh, really?
Sensors locked on.
Oh, hell yes.
Let me check. By the way, Bamboozle, in that group chat, is there anything that I need, like, I should kind of look at? Or can I read through it all later? Because there's 31 messages in there, and I don't want to start going through it on stream. I don't have to. Not immediately, no. Okay, good. Thank you. I have yellow warnings for tomorrow and Saturday. Not for today, weirdly. Mostly just yakking about mechs. Fair enough. Okay, good. Good. Literally, I went to make a coffee, came back to like 20 odd messages. I was like, what the fuck happened? Read them also in a seductive voice. I can't do a seductive, like... Yeah, you do not want me doing that shit. I don't have that kind of voice. I'm surprised people can even understand me half the time.
Roger that.
Guys gonna come off the mountains day after. Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. Who said we underham you? I do like green eggs and ham. Oh, these vehicles are so fat. Really?
I'm hit. Good to go.
Oh, it's like the worst feeling.
Going full throttle. Failed to connect.
Receiving you.
Do want to kind of deal with that if I can.
Roger that.
Evasion. Nah, it's just it's not really the head hit chance that's a problem. It's the bleed chance. Because you have like an 80% chance to bleed. With like with a basic cockpit, you have like an 80% chance to bleed. Two deliveries, Incubus and Marauder. Ooh, interesting choices.
Light damage, Commander.
Good to go.
Have they finally admitted adding hags? It was a terrible idea, and they're going to get rid of them.
Roger that.
Probably not. Game's dead to me.
Giving him everything I've got.
Literally every single tier 1 streamer since I started playing, the same words were, there is too much alpha in the game. That's like one of the big problems. They then release the biggest alpha weapon they have ever released. It's like, huh? Nah, Piranha don't ban people, but that's the other problem. Piranha doesn't ban people. You get the same toxic, racist people in every game. From the bit, it looks like Marauder has 2 ballistics or 1 per side torso. That's pretty cool. And Incubus has 13 energy hard points. Wow. They ban people that roasted devs. Depends on what they say. If they get asked to stop and then keep doing it, I completely agree with banning them.
Targeting for physical attack.
It very much depends. It depends on what they're saying. It's all contextual.
Waiting for orders.
I've not really heard people getting the only like big ban thing that I know that PGI has ever
Order
done.
received.
What was that guy called who was showing off how OP lerms were?
Full complement on enemy. Yes.
Who did a really good Duncan Fisher voice.
Orders?
Chaotic, yeah. Chaotic Harmony. Yeah. So the reason he was banned was actually quite interesting, because technically, he should have been banned. That's the funny bit. A lot of people try to change the reason he was banned into something to make it sound like he should have been. He actually should have been.
That's a kill.
Should it have been permanent? Maybe not. But the reason he was banned is that he was abusing a system to get more rewards from an event. Was the kind of reason he was banned. He was banned for TOS. No, yes and no. So the funny thing is, because he had a 3-man party with a narc, and what they were doing, because I think it was during either a streamer hunt or a dev hunt. You know where you get a free MC for killing. For killing a streamer or a thingy. He basically made a pre-made stack to hunt a dev and then targeted the dev with that 4-man stack. The reason he did it was to prove a point that LRMs... Yeah, exactly, and then started targeting other character careers. I can't remember which one it was, because it was before my time, so it's always thinking. But the reason why he got banned was for doing that. The reason he did it was to showcase LRMs in 4-stack and that lot is a problem. But the way he did it was what got him banned. Not the fact that he did it, which is what a lot of people claim got him banned. But what he was trying to showcase was fine. If he did it not during the event, he wouldn't have got banned. It was the fact that he did it during an event is what got him banned. Because he was basically hoarding all the free MC that you could get from the event in any game he was in. Because he wasn't trying to win matches, necessarily. He was trying to get free MC. Or, in theory.
Confirmed.
So it's kind of one of those, like... What he tried doing was fine, but he shot himself in the foot with it. For not thinking it through. But yeah, a lot of people who were like a lot of his fans claim that it's like, PGI were just sick of him complaining. No. The way he did it was fucking stupid. I agree in his right to showcase it during an event, as if not during an event. So the issue is, Jarug, it was an event where you got a premium currency where the only real way to get said premium currency is to pay for it. And he was, yeah, IRL money was on the line.
I'm losing weapon systems.
Or, you know, like equivalent.
Receiving you.
And they weren't trying to win the game. They were trying to farm the money to prove a point. No, but the thing is, though, he did it through malicious intent.
Run, don't
It was kind of like a double whammy.
locked on rear armor.
Someone throwing the game is against the rules of the game. He was effectively throwing the game to try and gain an advantage in getting premium currency. That's bannable in their agreement.
On it.
The reason for his ban was correct. I agree that they should have put more, you know, like thingy on it. But the reason he got banned was correct,
Okay, let's go.
which is quite funny.
Enemy down.
I don't think it should have been permanent. I think the fact that apparently he got warnings beforehand for doing dumb shit, so who knows? I don't know all of it. Bad event design. It's PGI. I mean, what do you expect?
Confirmed.
PGI is like the definition. It's a volunteer event. True, yeah. And that's the other thing, right? They were targeting other content creators. Like I've done that event before.
Reporting.
Right? The event is really fun. The Streamer Hunt event is honestly one of the most fun things I've done on MWO. It's a blast. Does it have problems? Absolutely. But the thing is with PGI, they kind of...
Critical hit.
Give them everything you've got.
Waiting for orders.
And the most... Yeah, exactly, yeah. There's like really fun things you can do with it.
Coordinates received.
Because it was basically, what was that escort game mode that sucked?
Aye.
Where you had to guard the AI Atlas. Yeah, okay, it was just called Escort, yeah. It was basically that, but better.
I'm ready.
But yeah, that was... I don't know where that subject came from, but yeah, it was very interesting. Oh yeah, it was on like, you know, they banned... outside of the Chaotic Harmony, I don't know anyone else that has been banned from PGI
Heavy damage. Orders.
without saying obvious heinous shit.
Yes, Commander.
Commander.
Receiving you.
The fact that IRL money on that is the fact that makes me think it's the right event to pull something like that on. Okay, yes, to prove a point. So here's the thing, Jarug. So that's where the argument comes in. Where everyone's saying, yeah, he did it to prove a point. But the thing is, he did it.
Roger.
A couple of months ago, they got banned for using... Who got banned for using aimbot? Hey, Twisted.
Yes, Commander.
No, it isn't grey, Drug. That's the thing. So that's where the argument is. A lot of people aren't realizing the reason he got banned. We got his name. I think it was a temp ban. I mean, the aimbot thing, I kind of realized it when I played with TK a little while ago. I can't remember what I was playing, but I got triple headshot. Like, I got hit 3 times and all 3 were headshots. And while, like, it's like, yeah, that can happen. But the angle of which they hit the head was really weird. At least on 2 of them. I kind of noticed it, but I kind of blew it off where it's just sort of like, you know, like, some things like that happen, right? It's one of those games where you can hit a headshot without even meaning to. But yeah, the thing is, it's not a grey area. He clear cut broke terms of service because he was throwing the game for other players and targeting other players for monetary gain. That isn't grey area. Did he prove his point? Absolutely. He got rightfully banned for it, though.